Tell me about a time you led a team.
This summer when I was working at SDC Nutrition, I was in charge of putting together a sales forecast for the sales team. So I got all the sales reps together and asked them to put together a forecast for me so I could make a master list. I soon realized that these sales members weren't putting together a forecast that met my standards. So even though I kind of felt out of place, I put together a meeting and sat all of them down individually and told them what I wanted and needed from them.
Okay. So, what's a time you feel like you failed to achieve a goal?
I was working in production making nutrition products for a company, and I was in the blend room where we blend a bunch of ingredients together. We were pushed for time to put out a certain amount of orders, and then soon enough we realized that there was metal in our blender, and someone had dropped a screwdriver in there, so we had to shut down the whole batch and redo it from scratch. And in turn, we were late on an order for a pretty big customer.
Okay. And then tell me about a time that you had a conflict during your workday.
One of my colleagues was fired, and he immediately got into the face of his supervisor, and that escalated quickly into becoming a whole company ordeal, and he was getting in the faces of everybody. And even though he was a relatively okay friend of mine, I got into his face and tried to calm him down a little bit, but it didn't work out as planned, and he just kept going on, stunning and swearing and going about his ways. So even though I didn't achieve my goal of calming him down, I felt that I did a good job of not making the situation worse by getting into it. I also have a question for you. Who will I be working with, and what is the chain of command?